Well, I'm Spencer,
I'm Rosie.
I'm Sean.
I'm Eric.
and this is the Itch Network. And we're doing our podcast that we do every Saturday at 11 a.m. Arizona time.
Good start.
We release
Off
it
to a good
every
start.
Friday
We release it
of
every
the following
Friday.
week.
That's what we do.
This is getting really confusing.
And I want you to put in the comments. What do you want to do? What are we doing?
Should do a joke.
I
Joke?
think we're doing a podcast.
Do the funniest joke that you can think of and put it in the comments, and we'll read it next podcast, and we'll pick the best ones.
Yeah, we'll pick our favorite one.
Funniest joke?
Yeah.
What kind of joke?
Anything.
And put it in the YouTube comments when it's
Like
up.
a
You
Louis
can
C.K.
literally just
setup?
you can just say Spencer, and I'll pick it.
Or you could say Eric.
I would like to see the most offensive joke win. So if you have a really offensive
Yeah,
joke,
Sean, you got to learn the
give me
judges.
that.
Sean skews offensive.
Yes.
I skew adorable.
Okay.
What the fuck is that adorable?
Okay.
joke?
Adorable like a knock knock joke?
Yeah,
So my favorite joke of all time. So there's two muffins in the oven, right? And one of the muffins turns to the other muffin and goes, "Shit, it's hot in here." The other one goes, "Ah, a talking muffin!"
That's adorable.
Okay.
Or there's
Yeah.
there's one. Okay, here's one. It's how do you make a napkin dance?
How?
Or no, I screwed it up.
No,
How do
you have to go with that now.
How do you make a tissue dance?
How?
You put a little boogie in it. Yeah.
All right.
So jokes like that are family friendly, or some that might not be family friendly.
I'm trying to remember a really offensive one I heard a while ago
Oh yeah, give it to us.
about necrophilia.
There goes the punchline. Anyway, put your favorite joke in there, and we will pick the best one and start reading them.
Yeah.
In the podcast. Cool. So, Eric, what games have you been playing this week?
I have been playing Tales of Zestiria. And
beat it.
Tales of Zestiria. And I freaking beat it.
Finally, man.
I beat that game. It came out, November? October?
You beat that game like Trey beats his girlfriend.
Yeah.
My invisible girlfriend? Like what?
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't have one.
Wait, what happened? Is that the next segment? Do we talk about what happened?
Talk about my relationship.
Your relationship?
Yeah,
Alright.
so I played through and beat Tales, and as soon as I finished it, I had that relief of, yes, I finally beat it. But then I also kind of forced myself through the last parts of it where I wanted to go explore and do a lot of the side stuff,
Yeah.
but I didn't because I was just so adamant about making sure I beat it that day.
Yeah.
And I got to a point and I was like, all right, I have probably about 3 hours left in this game. Like I can feel around 3 hours left. And then I hit the 3 hour mark and I'm like, I need to stop doing side quests and start focusing on the main story.
Yeah.
Got through it, I beat it, and then there's a new game plus mode, and I typically don't care for those. And I immediately started it over like that second.
Wow.
Serious.
Like I started over and started moving along because just the way they set it up and how it was. There's multiple endings you can get in this game, and I got the good ending at the very end of it all. I don't know if there's another one because I didn't 100%
The
game.
gooder ending.
The best
True
ending.
ending.
I don't know. Yeah, the true ending. I don't know if I had everything to do that, but I do know that there is a bad ending you can get, and I think I know how to get it. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's called YouTube.
Right. But
Oh, nothing.
What is that?
so
What is that thing?
what I did is I ended up looking-
YouTube.com/The Itch Network.
You won't find the answer to that.
What will I find on there?
You'll find videos.
What will I see?
You'll see videos.
You'll see the world for what it is.
Donut 2121. We will bring that up. I'm excited. I want to know more about that. I'll look it up. as we
Resort
get-
made for gamers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I want to know more about
Of course
that.
it's in Colorado. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know what I mean.
Weed.
But yeah, so I got through the new game. I started the new game plus, and there was another game that I wanted to have done and review today, but then Long Island iced teas and New York hot dogs got in the way.
And shit.
Long Island hot dogs,
Awesome.
New York iced
Yeah,
teas.
New York iced teas.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I didn't end up getting into the other game I wanted to play.
He's like a mixture of Entourage and Sex in the City.
Do you mix the hot dogs and put them in the drink?
Yeah, I dunk.
Oh, that's pro.
I actually don't. I would not be surprised if you did, because I know how drunk you get.
Blend the dogs.
Look at me.
I did. I was a few sheets to the wind last night, and
like
there were
that.
some very funny moments.
We got to do that again sometime.
Yeah, we do actually.
That'd be fun.
Actually,
I'll just piss my girlfriend off again. We'll try.
I was trying to bring.
well, here's how you can get away with it. My birthday's coming up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I was trying to bring booze to the podcast today, but I just got.
What's up, Cyberneth? You haven't heard from you in forever.
Yeah.
I should have done that. I'll plan ahead next time.
Walt Disney started making video games.
What do you guys? Do you guys like malt liquor? Does anyone like malt liquor besides me? 40s. Anyone?
Oh yeah, Mickey's.
Oh, dude, you like Mickey? All right. God damn it. I was gonna buy 2 Mickeys today and a bunch of beer, but fucking didn't. Stupid.
Yeah. I prefer Mickey's over OE and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But Sean, what have you been playing this week?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls
2,
still?
right? Dark Souls 2, right?
Souls. Only Dark Souls.
What are you up to now? Like 100 hours?
I mean, you can see my total gameplay time on Steam, but it's over 210 now, I think.
200. Oh, because you left your Steam on or something, or the game on.
Well,
Or-
I mean, there are times when I do leave it on, like it pause, and I'll go like make a chicken,
Make a chicken?
Create a chicken.
Just create
You'll
chicken.
make a chicken.
like out of thin air.
Sean's playing God lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of magic. In my spare
All I'm thinking
time.
is just you remember the Disney Hercules movie
Yeah.
where they make the Pegasus? He's like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's grabbing clouds.
Oh,
And
right.
He's like Pegasus.
Yeah.
That's what I do with chickens. Only chickens, though. That's really all I can do as far as magic goes.
Hey,
It's
that's
pretty
good
useless.
magic. Yeah, come on, man.
Makes
I mean, it's-
good breakfast there.
It saves me money.
Breakfast, dinner.
Yeah.
There
That's
you go.
about
Your
it.
magic power is saving yourself money.
I save a little bit of change, every year. It's I don't know.
Quick, what Disney game would you like, or what Disney cartoon would you like to be a game? Real quick, just
Beauty and the Beast.
Mulan.
The Lion King, I guess.
Oh,
They
Mulan
wrote
would be
that
a
down.
good
Mulan
one.
would be tight.
Mulan would be a good one. Hercules would be mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, because that's probably one of my favorite ones.
The Little Mermaid.
You know,
Get a little
it's
Fire
funny 'cause
Emblem
they're-
magic in there.
So speaking of Kingdom Hearts,
Oh yeah?
anyone excited for it?
No, I hate that game.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it with a passion.
Huh.
I tried to get into the first one twice, and I got to the part with I think it's the Tarzan stuff, and I just completely checked out.
Kingdom Hearts is all right, but it's hard to keep up with the series because they go on so many consoles. So I don't know what the story is anymore.
Yeah, they are all over the place. I've
Peter Pan actually is a good idea.
so when it
Peter
first
Pan, yeah.
yeah, that would be when it first started coming out. I was not playing video games as much. I was working a lot. The high school girlfriends, all football and all that stuff. So I
brag.
didn't.
Humble brag.
Just trying to explain why I didn't have time to play video games.
Long penis.
So that was so that comes out,
Dick was too thick.
and
Played
my
with it.
brother,
Big old dick.
my brother and
Ah,
mom
yeah.
were playing that game a lot. And the only time I ever really played it was when they needed me to beat a boss or something. Like when they got stuck at a certain part, I would just pick up the controller. It didn't seem like a very hard game. But yeah, that was my experience with it. I enjoyed the combat in it, and it's definitely it had some clunkiness to it and stuff. So I'm excited to play the new one that's coming out for PS4 because I'm hoping that the controls and all that kind of stuff will be.
I'm hoping they find
Fine
something
tune.
else to do with the magic. That
Yeah.
was my biggest complaint with the other one was the magic was on the control pad
Yeah.
and the items. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
They
it
should
was
just
like,
map those
it was
things.
Like Crisis Core.
Oh, was it? I never
Yeah.
played that.
Oh,
Okay.
you didn't?
No.
I recommend playing Crisis Core for the PSP. I recommend it.
Do they have it as a PS Vita title?
They might.
I'll have to look.
Yeah,
Maybe
they might, but it's worth it. It really is.
Well, if it's like Kingdom Hearts where you have to do everything with the control pad, I'd probably get angry.
it's not
You won't
as
like me when
bad.
I'm angry.
It's not.
Why?
I get hungry. And I eat a
And you
lot.
just
I eat all your food.
I don't have a lot of food in my
Well,
house.
I'm gonna eat all of it.
You can make that chicken.
I can make a chicken for you.
Yeah, make that chicken over and over again.
Fun
I
fact.
actually knew that.
Fun fact: the voice actress who played Alice in the original Kingdom Hearts also voiced Alice in the original movie, Alice in Wonderland.
Did you get that from Did You Know Gaming? Because I saw that on that.
I
I actually saw that.
That's
That was
like
from
a
Cybernethy.
All right, so
interesting.
Rose, yeah, that's pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
That you can still hit that same. I guess it's maybe just high
I
pitch.
give so little shits about that. It's interesting, but
Roosevelt, what games have
That's
you
why it's
been
a fun
playing?
fact.
Yeah.
Usual Black Ops 3. Had to whet the appetite till XCOM 2 came out, so I actually got Shadowrun Hong Kong. Really good game. Like, same mechanics pretty much. And then when XCOM 2 came out, I've been playing the living shit out of that game.
Oh, XCOM 2, you're playing it?
Yeah.
You're loving it?
Yes.
It's
I
freaking
love it.
good, right?
Yes.
Okay.
it's good.
So you're both playing it?
Yeah, we'll do a dual review.
You guys should do a let's play.
I've been playing it on YouTube.
You guys should do. You guys should watch that YouTube channel.
You should watch it on YouTube. .com/The Itch Network.
What else have you been playing?
He's gonna have it at you.
He's gonna break.
That's pretty much it, man.
Fix that Roosevelt.
Black Ops 3,
Mm.
Shadowrun.
I saw you playing Blops 3.
Yeah.
That looks like a great game. I don't know. I gotta eat my words now because it looks fantastic. Every time I've seen you guys playing it, I was the other night. I was watching somebody play it and I was fucked up and I thought it was like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, was it Justin and I playing that?
Yeah, I was super fucked up and I was
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit! You guys are right on the wall!"
That was such a frustrating night for me. Like, I was getting so frustrated with the kids and my system. Like, for whatever reason, I was connecting it like 8 megabits down and like 1 up, and I was wired.
You're wired?
I was wired.
I was gonna say that's okay.
Jesus.
And I couldn't play the game in stream. It just kept hiccuping and hiccuping, and then it would disconnect and then reconnect, and it was the most frustrating thing. And then all I did was turn off the console when we were done that night, turn it back on, and it was fine. I was getting like 25-10 after that.
Jesus.
And the other problem I have is that I don't know why I'm only getting 25 down when my phone's Wi-Fi will get like 50-20 or 50-15. But wiring my PS4, my computer gets like 80,
PS4 just must be
80-20.
fucked. I've seen it before that the PS4, probably Xbox too, is just like
The networking.
they're not getting it
Yeah.
quite right. I know the PS4 had serious Wi-Fi issues.
Are those gigabit LANs in there
No,
now? Because it used to be
I was
100 megabit
working
LAN.
on- I'm actually playing on it.
It should
with
be
the Wi-Fi.
gigabit.
It seems to be
I
okay.
Like
Like
back in the day,
download?
360s were all made with 100
A few
megabit
games
LANs.
hitch up, but
Idiotic.
like,
100
is this
megabyte.
common for the PS4?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I've read a
You
lot of
said
threads saying that
gigabytes.
the PS4 can't handle
Oh, did I?
Wi-Fi very
Yeah.
well.
Uh-huh.
Cybernethy's playing Thief: The Dark Project, messing
What?
around with the level editor. Is
Yeah.
that
How do you even say that?
That's right.
Networking.
is that the
No,
one that was
just
free
see-
recently?
Just enter gigabit. Just
I
see
think so.
see
I'm
if
trying-
PS4
on
has a
console.
gigabit LAN or 100 megabit.
Oh,
So
I
what
actually
a-
gotta get into that.
What other games have you been playing? Is that it?
That's it, man. Just Shadowrun, XCOM, and Blops 3.
Is there a multiplayer to XCOM 2? I thought there was.
There is, like, versus.
Versus? Oh,
PvP.
okay.
I'm not sure if it's co-op. We can check it out.
Yeah, gigabit
I would
internet
love to
net.
do co-op. That would be so much fun. I just actually
The
one
guy's
thing I
like,
did last
believe
night
so.
is I
They
completely
don't fucking
restarted
know.
Oh, why?
Are there
can-
specs online?
because I kept losing people.
Maybe
Like
if
I'd
they
lose like
produce,
one or two people every round, and I'd keep like the same two, and they were
exact
really high
LAN
level.
specs.
And I was like, I should just make sure to do this like all the time, just to have everybody live. So I'm kind of playing it Fire Emblem style,
Right.
and I'm just gonna go back to the beginning.
Well, why don't you just save scum it?
What's that?
Save scum it. You ever heard of that?
No, what's that?
Okay, so you save it right before a mission. You
See if
start
you
the
put like
mission,
specs LAN.
and then
or
while you're
something.
doing like
Wait, hold
in mid-mission, like let's say someone dies, you just start the mission.
Yeah, that's
over.
what I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You still
that's
lose
so
people?
funny. Wait, there it is. There it is.
Well, I just started last night. I just
Oh,
restarted
oh,
it.
it is,
So
Okay, so it is a
Yeah,
it is a
save
gigabit.
yeah.
Just so you don't
That's
worry
insane.
about that headache.
Yeah.
It's gigabit, but it's.
Does it show
that's one thing
orange
I
or
love
green in the
about
back
that
of
game,
yours, or
is
does it
that
even
how
have a
much
fucking
just
indicator?
I
RNG
don't
it
think it has
is?
an indicator.
Is that you can just simply
Cheesy
restart over
fucks.
and you can have like a better run.
It's cheesy,
Every
cheesy fucks.
Are we talking about cheese?
I'm just talking about how cheesy it is. That like, there's no LAN indicator on the back of a PS4 to let you know if it's going to be 100 megabit or gigabit. Because at the very least, you can see your connection. If it's green, it should be gigabit to your Switch.
Interesting. I don't know.
You can switch out the switch that's going into that thing. See if that makes a difference. I don't know. What do you have going in? Is it going directly into the router? Or?
Look
It's-
at Donut.
It's going, yeah, it's going into my router.
Level. So I've been playing XCOM 2, like you guys. I've been playing League of Legends.
Wait,
As
what's
always.
that?
It's a MOBA.
What's a MOBA?
It's a multiplayer online battle arena.
Oh, okay. So like Smite?
Yeah, it's like Smite. It copies a lot of Smite's ideas.
Yeah.
What about Dota?
Like Heroes of the Storm.
What's Dota?
Yeah, it's like Heroes of the Storm. It's like Dota.
What's Heroes of the Storm? I only know about Smite.
Uh,
Are those also three-dimensional?
yes.
So you've been playing XCOM 2, League of Legends,
Yeah, those two.
no 3DS games?
A little bit of Final Fantasy Explorers.
Exploders.
Exploders. Just messing around with that online stuff.
What is that again? You told me about that last time, I think.
I did a review on it.
I watched that review.
On
That's
you-
the really sad part. I watched it and liked it. And read the comments.
Yeah.
I think I was one of the first people to watch it, actually, as soon as you posted it.
Didn't you do the I thought you did the Mario and Luigi Paper Jam one.
No, that was somebody else. That was Justin.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have a 3DS, so it doesn't make sense for me to do any of that.
Gotcha.
I've never played them, nor do I even see them being played.
That was great that I had to. Nintendo makes it so hard to do reviews.
Yeah. You have to just do pictures. You can't do any motion.
Did you see my review, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam?
Yeah.
Did you like the
All the clips from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That terrible movie.
Yeah. I actually remember watching that as a kid, and I was just looking at it, and then
Yeah.
someone tells me, "Oh, this is Mario," and I'm like,
No.
this isn't Mario."
Like as a kid, you're kind of like anything that has the name of what you like on it's pretty much good.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's probably good. It's yada yada, it's good. I think everybody when they saw that movie, they had to have been like, okay, this is not good.
Wait.
I love
Hold
that
on.
movie.
Slow your
Mario?
roll.
No,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, yeah.
It's great. And
Yeah.
number 2 was good, too.
Yeah.
No, all I'm saying is you see these things and you without like really paying attention to the movie, you're just like, this is gonna be good.
It's
And
gotta be
I'm
good.
gonna like
It's
it.
Mario, and I love Mario.
Like I'm gonna like it and yada yada. Like there's tons of movies out there that just have a name on it that you're just like, it's just as a kid, you're like, it's just good. And then when you look back on it as an adult, you're just kind of like, it probably wasn't very
As a
good.
kid, I don't even think I had, like, the level of intelligence
Right.
to process that.
Because that's all you see is like, I'm familiar with this. This is good. I like it. But I think everybody when they saw Mario, even like fans of the series, were just like, this is not good.
Bob Haskins, right? That's who-
Bob Hoskins?
In,
Hoskins?
Yeah.
That's his name? Okay.
Dennis
I remember
Hopper
Dennis Hopper was Koopa.
was
and they
turned
had,
into a dinosaur at the end.
Like
for, like,
Leguizamo was
5 seconds.
Luigi. Leguizamo should be Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely spot on. Actually, the casting was pretty decent.
Yeah.
The plot was madness. Lovecraftian madness.
It was very weird.
Yeah. But
And the weird cameos of characters in there, like Big Bertha or Big is that her name? Big
Big
Bertha.
Bertha, yeah.
The fish
Uh-huh.
was just like a fat lady in a red dress.
Well, no, he's like a giant black woman
Yeah.
with like huge fucking boots. You guys remember that?
Yeah, and she's like
I don't remember.
using the boots to like fly around.
She was like 8 feet tall.
Yeah. It was really bizarre.
And then she wanted to fuck big time. She wanted to get her fuck on with Mario.
yeah.
I want to fuck.
I want
She
that.
basically said that.
I want that Bob Hoskins cock.
And Bob Hoskins was kind of like, yeah.
Like I don't do it.
Hey, I'm just a plumber, but I'll do it.
I'll fix your pipes.
Take off those jump boots and give them to me, and I'll fuck you.
Wow. All right. Well, so that's all you've been playing this week?
Yeah.
By the way,
it.
that was genius. I just want to let you know really quick. That YouTube video was genius. It was pure genius.
Thank you.
To have we should do that with every Nintendo
I'm
franchise.
thinking about it because they're so restrictive.
Yeah,
I'll just find something that looks like it's the equivalent. And it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, that's great, man. I think that's really the way to go
Yeah.
with Nintendo. Speaking of which, by the way, I've yet to do this, but I'm really borderline ready to get my emulator on.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how long it takes them to figure it out. That I'm
Emulating.
streaming Bomberman 64.
Not on our channel.
What will they do?
I don't know.
If
What are they
they
gonna do?
found out, they'd give us a strike. And tell us to pull down the videos.
Okay.
But I mean, if it's on Twitch, I'm okay with it.
That's what I'm
not
talking
YouTube.
about. Yeah, I'm not talking about YouTube.
Thank you,
Alright.
Killa, but I don't think I want to watch it.
Yeah, you have a DVD or just like online. in the shittiest corners of the internet.
Or in the trash can. I probably can find a couple
Oh.
DVDs there.
Yeah.
The DVD of TMNT or
Oh.
Super Mario?
I think it's Super Mario.
Dude, why do you have a Killer? Why do you have a DVD copy of Super Mario?
Doesn't everybody?
No, no one should.
I had a VHS copy.
Yeah, but that makes sense. But he was like
Oh,
a
like he
grown.
went by.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he went out as a grown adult to buy Super Mario.
Could you see him up at the counter at
Thanks,
like
Mario
Best Buy or something? And he's like, 1 copy of Mario Bros, please. Like, somebody had to have done that.
Yeah.
You know who did that? Grant Johnson.
Oh, I know he did.
Rest in peace, Grant Johnson. Peace and love.
Peace and love for Grant Johnson. But yeah, he did. He went up to a clerk and he said, 1 copy of Mario Bros, please. And he said, oh, here you go.
Yeah. What if he said that and then the clerk had to fetch it?
Yeah, he had to go dig for it.
I'm not
Through the
leaving
archives.
till I get my Mario Bros. Movie.
Yeah. And he's got like a stack of movies. He's like, okay, Pulp Fiction, True Grit, Godfather 2. Oh, here it is, Mario.
Get out of here. Just slaps all over this.
One shining copy left.
Yeah. Man, this is in high demand.
Be careful with this. It's very powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, it has nothing to do with games or podcasts or anything. Never mind.
It's
I was
nothing to do
gonna
with
share with you that
podcasts?
I read an interesting book lately.
What book?
It's called Darker Shade of Magic,
Okay.
Sounds cool.
and it's like takes place in like London in like the 1800s. And it's about this guy who moves between these 4 different dimensions or 3 different dimensions of London. It's interesting.
That's cool. You like
Yeah.
it?
It was good. It was really good. I was thoroughly entertained. You can get it on Audible if you drive around a lot, so you can just listen to it while you're at work.
I actually
or
do drive
while
around
you
a
should be working. I do it all the
Sounds
time.
great.
I have a Bluetooth headset, and I'm just constantly like listening to audiobooks in my headset while I'm doing stuff.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I read a ton of fucking books that way.
All right.
Read.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait.
So let's get into the next segment.
All right. Should we have? Can we have music for the
That was it.
segments?
Yeah,
Yeah, hit it.
we can do something.
Just clip that.
All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
So,
Ba-ba-ba-third.
video
Da-da-da-third.
game
Da-da-da.
releases.
Da-da-da-da.
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 So, video game,
Da-da-da-da.
video game releases coming this week. We have Para FPS, the Clone War Alpha for
What the
PC.
fuck?
I have no idea.
What the fuck?
Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia.
Oh, great.
What does that mean?
That's the side-scrolling Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed.
Yeah.
Assassin's
Oh.
They
Creed.
look beautiful. We were talking about it
Yeah,
last
I
time.
like
They
the
look
look of
really
that.
good.
He just came
It's like
out
a good-looking
with,
Aladdin.
man, how are they doing that? Just like one every month now? Because they had Assassin's Creed India, didn't they?
Yeah, so they're releasing. They're basically mini Assassin's Creed games,
Yeah.
and their side scrollers, so they're a lot shorter.
They're like
And
Assassin's Creed with
they're like 15
babies.
bucks. They're like
Assassin's Creed babies.
they're
Make
like
dreams come
15
true.
bucks for the game, and you can pretty soon hear that they're actually
Yeah, they're releasing the trilogy, aren't they?
they are actually that's coming out this week. Assassin's Creed Chronicles Collection, where it'll be all 3 of them.
Yeah, but say there was one.
That actually might be
Assassin's
worth
Creed
getting.
China, India,
I'm probably gonna
Russia.
pick it up.
You're gonna grab it?
Yeah.
Tell me how it is, and I'll maybe
Yeah.
grab it.
Maybe I should.
Firewatch is coming out for PC, PS4.
Firewatch.
Suralim,
Wait, what's Firewatch?
it's a video game.
Do I want to buy that?
Should I buy the video game?
It's
no,
the sequel-
actually, Firewatch is
Sequel to Fire Crotch.
It's a point and adventure kind of thing, like King's Quest,
Okay.
kind of along those lines. And it's something about you have to get to a tower. You're in a forest and you're traveling through trying to get to a tower. It's on fire or something. I don't know.
You watch it?
Yeah, I remember seeing it like E3 or something like that. It didn't look all that interesting for
Yeah.
me. Like I don't have interest in those Life is Strange games at all. So.
All right.
Suralim, Dying Light Enhanced Edition, Unravel is coming out.
Oh, we'll probably have to review that one. Who wants that one?
Not me.
So that's not even on the Xbox, is it?
I don't know if I want that.
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate
Looks like
Ninja
I'll be
Storm
playing it,
4.
Blades.
Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
Believe it.
I will be picking that up.
I would buy that for the mechanics, but I just don't. I'm so detached from that series at this point in time.
I've been actively watching
Naruto.
it still.
Naruto is the one with the guy with the sand. right?
Naruto.
Naruto. Gara. He's my favorite character.
Yeah, he's really good.
I remember like a long time ago when the first Ultimate Ninja Storm came out, you wanted to play that with me. Like you were at my house or something and you played as Gara and I mercilessly beat you. Dude, I had been playing for like 60 hours online and it was your first game and I just decided I'm just going to go ham.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Beat the shit out of this
I don't
guy.
think we knew each other as well back then.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was friends. Well, you were more friends with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just came over and I was like, yeah, I'll play this. And they just like destroyed me. It's like, yeah, okay. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fun.
First rule of fight: never underestimate your opponent.
Bitch.
You could have been secretly really good at
Yeah.
Ninja Storm.
I've
No,
never
wanna have a
played
real
this game
fight.
before, and you'll never play it again.
Yeah.
You could have been a shark and would have had no idea.
Yeah. A shark playing you for free.
I gotta end it quickly,
Yeah.
cleanly.
Establish your dominance right at the beginning,
Right. It's key.
That's
and
great.
then you play around with them.
So the next games that are coming out, we have Neverwinter Under Dark for Xbox One.
Oh,
Oh, is that from the MMO?
that is the Neverwinter
Yeah.
MMO.
Oh, okay.
Then we also have Arslan, the Warriors of Legend, which is an anime series that my brother just recently showed me. And he was like, you got to check this out. So I started watching it. And then that night, I'm scrolling through like what games are coming out. And I saw this. I was like, what? It's already coming out? But it looks cool. It's probably going to be very like Drakengard action, hack and
Okay.
slash kind of thing.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
Yeah.
Preposterous awesomeness of everything. That's actually a video game title. The preposterous awesomeness of everything.
Too many syllables.
It sounds like
Yeah.
the name of your game if you were an 8th grader.
Yeah. This
Well,
is
that's kind of like the series of unfortunate
this is the
events.
ultimate
something
super
like that.
great game. Shit, we should make a game like that actually.
The next one on the list, Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
And then we have Pesadello Regresso?
Progresso, like a soup?
Yeah, it's a game about the soup.
Regrosso.
Progressive, aggressive, blossive.
Progressive.
And then
Autumn
we
Shirts.
have
Progresso.
Wayward Terran Frontier Zero Falls.
Jesus. These titles.
I know.
That's a
Kindred Spirits on the Roof.
Good Lord.
Level 22, Gary's Misadventure. Snack Escape. Nuts. The Battle of the Bulge.
The balls.
That sounds
Okay.
like a South Park game.
Yeah, right.
Renegades of Orion 2.0. Last World Zero. Defragmented and Doors.
Defragmented. That's like after you fragment your PC. Yeah, it's the end of the game.
That's a
It's
that's a
defragmented.
utility.
So
tool.
that's what's coming out this next week.
You've reorganized your chunks of data. You win.
So some of the ones that kind of stuck out to me was the Naruto game, Arslan, and the Assassin's Creed Chronicles collection.
Yeah.
What do you actually get from that Dying Light redux or whatever?
Do you want to play Dying Light here?
Justin,
I love Dying Light. I beat the living shit out of that game.
Oh man.
just like you beat your girlfriend.
Let me tell you, your girlfriend.
Shut up! Hey!
Is she dead?
No.
So it just looks like there's
Is she not dead?
some DLC
just on
and extra
vacation.
content.
She's on vacation permanently.
Oh no.
She's a bitch.
So going into news.
Right?
Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr.
News.
Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr.
NEWS.
That's
Nah,
dope.
man, that was great.
What else?
I loved it.
Is there anything more? Yeah.
News.
Yeah, all right.
I'm down.
Let's cut it. That's it. That's a wrap.
Sell that.
So-
Wrap it
Track
up and
one.
sell it.
The first thing that we have here that Spencer wanted us to talk about,
Oh wow! You just
Gay Avengers.
Spencer, why did you want us to talk about that?
So apparently the new Lego
Gay
Avengers
guys.
game has their first openly gay superheroes in the game. But apparently, I don't know where they, well, I guess
do you
in
know?
the actual comic book series, that's the characters are gay.
yeah.
But in the Lego game, there's no...
Maybe they have
no
sex.
inkling
Do
of
they
it
have Lego dicks?
Maybe it's they're the first Lego characters to ever have sex in a video game.
ever.
This
Yeah.
is first rated M1.
Just so that everyone knows that they're gay. The two
Yeah.
characters will have sex.
But
The Lego kid just
from
turning
what
out, look at the camera, and just wink like,
Yeah.
this is happening.
Wait, who are the heroes?
the heroes are, Wakan or Wyken. I don't know which way that goes.
Who?
And Hulkling.
Oh wow, I actually know that.
They're superhero Team Young Avengers.
Yeah.
Wow, they're really going obscure to get these
You know,
gay
they're
heroes
reaching.
in there.
Well, that's how those Lego games
the
work.
new-
Is they just grab every little thing from it, so they basically just huge Easter eggs that just throw them in there.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can unlock these characters just by beating baddies, is what it says.
I just imagine like a cutscene. He goes like, "We got to stop." The evil Juggernaut, and then he just turns to the camera and goes, "And I like dicks."
So here's the thing. Does it even matter that they're gay? Why is this
No.
even a thing? Like,
So it was. They make no. They don't acknowledge it whatsoever in the video game.
Okay.
They obviously don't have relationships in Lego Avengers.
Legos,
You don't know that.
right?
No, like playing through any.
Oh.
They don't. They don't advertise relationships or really a story.
Nor
at
should
all.
they. It's Legos.
Yeah, they just punch stuff and Legos.
Clearly, you
pop
guys never saw Team America: World Police because you can make pretty engaging
Sure, yeah.
sex scenes with toys.
So in the game, they make no acknowledgement of it or any comment about it in the game. But there was, who was the Gay Star News?
Oh, Gay Star
basically,
News. Oh.
Gay Star News came out with this
That's a real thing.
information that
Dude.
these characters are gay.
In order to
and they're in the
promote
game.
equality, there's a site only dedicated to homosexual news.
That's I'm almost 90% of my news comes from Gay Star News. I would say about 90%.
That's actually where all the news I posted comes from.
Gay Star News.
Gay Star News.
Gay Star. Do people yell Gay Star when like
Gay star.
shit's going down that's gay?
Yeah.
Two guys making out in the street. They're like Gay Star.
Gay
They record it, put it on
Gay
Gay
Star.
Star.
Yeah, they were recording it on
Gay
their
star, nigga.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Gay Star.
So I guess
BET.
here where I guess the news story is, I'm not seeing anything in their article talking about how they're upset that it's not made apparent that they're a gay couple.
That's good.
Yeah,
Right.
I would actually be upset if they were complaining about that
Right.
because there are no relationships in the Lego games at all. They don't advertise that at all. And I'm actually looking through their article and reading it. I'm glad that they didn't make it a big deal.
I'm actually
That's
looking at some of
good.
the articles below it. Man.
Yeah, no, right.
Top 10 biggest balloons in Hollywood
Why is that on Gay Star?
Yeah, why is that on Gay Star?
because
They don't
women
care-
can be gay too.
Because they're straight dudes.
Oh wait,
browsing
women
Gay
can be
Star?
gay?
Yeah, women
Dude,
can be gay.
2016.
What a day to be alive.
Things are really picking up. All right, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Good. Everything about this is good.
All right, and the next bit of news we have Earthbound,
Sequel.
the Mother 3 sequel, is supposedly coming to the West. Might come to the West.
Suppose they had some high-level sources saying that they've finished or are about to finish the translation for it. So finally, this is a Game Boy Advance game.
So they did
Finally
they did-
coming to the Wii U.
They did state that it was coming to Japan. Like they confirmed that it was going to Japan.
Yeah.
So the question is, are they actually translating it and putting it towards the Wii U? Because we don't have a confirmation of it. But
No official, no.
Yeah.
But supposedly it's
There are
high level.
rumors.
And it's kind of just like on the way to becoming, because I mean they've been marketing it in America quite heavily in its own little way. I mean Lucas on Super Smash Brothers, he was in actually 2 of them now. 2 of them? Or
Yeah.
technically 3, I guess, if you count the 3DS version.
Oh, I guess you.
And then their amiibos are out. I mean, all that stuff is here. It's just kind of like, why aren't you pulling the trigger on that? So should be coming out. I definitely think it's true. I mean, they already released Earthbound Beginnings. That's Mother 1 that never came to America. So it seems only it's going to happen. But yeah, Wii U. I wish they'd do it for the 3DS, but I'll take it on the Wii U. Fantastic game. I've never played it, of course, because you can't emulate that and get a fan translation and play it in America. That would be...
That'd be a no-no.
Yeah, that'd be rude.
Wait, putting quotes on that.
Because
But had I, if I had played it, if I were to have played it, I can say that it would have been fantastic.
Did you or did you not play it? Did you or did you not?
hey, don't. You don't have to answer that.
You do have to answer it.
Do not answer.
Roosevelt says I don't need to tell you if I played it or not.
How do you know that? You can't know that for sure. What's the next piece of news?
We have a Cybernethy in the comment section asks, how many of us play World of Tanks?
I actually played it a couple times, but it's fun. But I don't want to play it by myself, so
It's
I
alright.
stopped.
My father
It's
plays.
still fun.
Does he like it? Well, if he plays it, yeah.
Yeah, he enjoyed it. He's been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront lately.
Oh, cool. He's playing on Xbox though,
Yeah.
isn't he? Damn it.
He
I'd
sucks.
play with him. He sucks.
He sucks.
We get along.
I think you would actually beat him.
You think I would beat him?
I think you could beat my dad
Oh,
in
God.
Once
Battlefront.
we want him.
he'd be like, what's the run button? I'd be like, you just hold down the left thumbstick, but you don't really need it. Don't even worry about it. He'd be like, okay, that makes sense. Just
No,
give
I
him all
mean,
my
he,
tips.
he gets the concept of the game and stuff, but he doesn't. So I wouldn't want to say it's Twitch based because it's not like Call of Duty. It's not as fast paced as that. You can't drop people as quick as you do in Call of Duty. The guns don't really allow you to to do that kind of damage, and then it overheats.
Yeah.
Everything's overheating.
Yeah. But
Can't shoot anymore.
the other night I was watching him play, and I guess my brother also watched him play the other day. He's like, "You suck," and just walked out of the room. And my dad was telling me about it. I'm like, "You can't be that. Oh God, you are that bad."
Cybernethy's asking Serious Sam or the Talos Principle.
Serious Sam.
You playing that?
Oh no, I played Serious Sam. It was a serious.
Was it serious?
Yeah, it was a serious series about Serious Sam.
I have not played the Talos Principle, but I kind of want to. So it's just on the back on one of the games I want to play, but I have too many.
Yeah, it's a.
So next in news, we have the Club Nintendo.
Yeah.
I don't really know if you guys are aware of what Club Nintendo is, but basically you registered all your purchases with them, and they gave you points. And then what did you get to do with those points?
They sent you crap.
They just sent it to you, or you had to like spend your points? To
You had to
buy
spend your points to buy crap.
it? Okay.
What kind of crap?
Just like random
T-shirts, stickers.
stickers, T-shirts,
That's
like
nice.
lunch boxes or something. Weird crap.
They just give you this weird crap?
Yeah.
Just for free?
No, well, you have to register your games. Like,
So you would-
when you
So, I
register
mean-
your games, they come across as
That's
points.
what I'm saying though. Like you buy a game, and as a bonus, you get little stickers and shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is to
After you
encourage
bought like
virginity?
5 games,
Yeah.
you could get a sticker.
I
So
mean, it's better than-
that program shut down.
Oh shit!
Where was Serious Sam developed?
Because they were sending people coke. No.
Yeah, it was shut down in
It was
a
like
while
last
ago.
year.
Yeah, it was a time ago.
long time ago. I think it was before Christmas last year.
Yeah.
Because of the drug market in Nintendo Club, or no?
Yeah, they were shipping cocaine to
That's what I
people.
was thinking.
Were they?
Yeah, they were shipping like bricks.
Oh. Okay.
That's a
Wait,
lot.
sure.
That's
I could
What
believe
you
it.
talking about?
you would believe that
I could
Nintendo was
believe
shipping
that.
cocaine to children.
I could believe that
Croatia.
in a
And they
a
painted
warehouse
in the
back
little
room
Mario
kind of
bricks.
thing, they were like making deals like that.
Sure.
I can imagine.
Maybe the president of Nintendo.
I've seen Breaking Bad. I know shit goes down.
Los Playos Nintendos.
So the news is that they're bringing back a new version of the Nintendo Club called My Nintendo.
Yeah.
My Nintendo, they basically said that there's two different there's 2 levels of points, gold points and platinum points. But they haven't really talked about exactly what that means and how you get either or. The presentation was only made in Japanese, so some of the translation didn't come through to really elaborate on any of that.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Okay.
are you guys gonna?
I'll
for those
definitely
of
do
you-
it because I get so many freaking Nintendo things.
Yeah. I've actually been thinking about the NX, whether I'm actually going to pick it up or not. And I want to say I'm going to, so I'll end up getting into My Nintendo. But if the NX sucks, if it doesn't offer me anything, I won't be picking that up.
I can give away a bunch of that Nintendo crap to people on the stream.
Yeah.
I got this piece of shit. You want it? Here you go.
Target.
Nintendo sent me this piece of shit.
Who gives a fuck? Take it. Send it to your fucking stupid house.
Where do you live?
Don't
Tell
give
me.
a shit.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, give me your address.
Send you this some coke. Here you go.
Don't worry, I painted it like a Mario brick. It's literally a Mario brick. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Put some fucking
Hell
amiibos in there if you want them.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Man, hey,
Speaking of
when-
amiibos.
Hey, when
Yeah.
Amiibos came out, it was kind of like that. Like, hey, you want
What's up, Cheesy Place?
you want them Amiibos, dog?
You want those? Hey, I got some amiibos here, bro.
So talking about it, best-selling amiibo figures of 2015, ranked by region.
Oh, great.
So what amiibo do you guys think
I already saw the answer, so I'm not going to say.
in
know
America?
what
You didn't
What's the
have
most
to
po-
even say that.
Most popular amiibo in America?
Yeah, in America. What was the top amiibo sold?
Link.
Mario.
Link. Yep, Link is correct.
Nice.
Sold the best in the U.S. And
Hell yeah. I know about amiibos, bro. Something I don't.
Mario was the best selling in Europe, the classic color version.
The Japanese one's a surprise.
Japanese one. Do you guys
Let
have
me
a
guess.
guess?
You're not going to get it.
Yeah. You're.
Hold up. So Splatoon. I'm just gonna go out the.
How the hell?
You're right.
I was
Is it? Are you serious?
Are you reading that? Splatoon Inkling Girl is the top selling
I
amiibo
swear
in
to
Japan.
God.
Splatoon took all top 3 slots.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
You said it was not something that you would guess. I'm saying Splatoon.
So
It's-
Japan was Inkling Girl, Inkling Squid, and Inkling Boy, and then Mario. Then we have US. We have Link, Bowser, Toon Link, Mewtwo, Sonic. Hell yeah!
Do you know why I guess Link?
Why?
Because everyone that is a like fake lover of Legend of Zelda loves Link, and they want to show you that they love Link, and they want to show you how much they love Zelda. I know you.
I mean, think about that Twilight Princess that reveal, and people were just crying. I'm like, God damn, get it together. It's just a game.
It wasn't even the best.
Yeah.
It had some.
Europe
flaws.
has Mario, Link, Inkling Squid, Green Yarn Yoshi, and another Mario.
I actually wanted one of those yarns.
Can I ask you what is your favorite Legend of Zelda game? Since we're kind of
Ooh.
Majora's.
Majora's.
It used to be OOT, but like I think Majora's has a lot more to offer the franchise.
Easy answer would be A Link to the Past. I will give you a curveball though, and say the Minish Cap is very good.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa! That is a curveball.
I
I've
wasn't
only-
seeing that.
I've played each one of them a little bit, but only one of them I actually played all the way through.
Cheesy Place says Ocarina of Time. That's actually a really good one too.
Yeah,
Twilight
man, good-
Pretty
Princess.
classic
Good
pick.
Yeah, I mean,
Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess is mine.
it's a good game.
It's the only one that I actually played all the way through.
You want to know a dark? Do you know the dark stuff about that game? The Majora's Mask tie-in.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
right
never
up
really
there.
played Majora's Mask.
So,
so
do you remember in Twilight Princess when you have to fight like an old what would you call it, like an old like skull character, like a skeleton guy,
Skulltula.
and teaches you stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who that's supposed to be?
I'm guessing Link.
That's Link from Majora's Mask,
Really?
supposedly.
Well, isn't it that he that he is Skull Kid or something? Right? Isn't that the theory?
This is
Well,
like-
that he's dying, obviously, in the Lost Woods, right? That
Mhm.
was part of it. But that he is Skull Kid, I thought I heard something like that once.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah,
don't
Wind
know.
Waker was really good. Actually, I wanted to get that remake a while ago. I probably should do that.
I'm a ways into it. I stopped playing a long time ago, but I was a ways into it. But I'm at the point I think where you have to like find stuff in the ocean, and that's supposed to be like the biggest drag of the game.
Oh,
So I'm kind of like, ugh.
the Wind Waker remake or just
Yeah.
the original? Wind Waker remake is actually pretty decent because I think the original Wind Waker made you get like 36 pieces of those, but the remake makes you get like 9 or something, like a way less significant number. So it won't be that bad for you, man.
I'll try it out.
I Wind Waker is probably one of my favorites, but Link Between Worlds was actually one of my favorite, my favorite right now. It's just Link to the Past remake, but I just think it's just a great game.
Link to the Past is a solid game.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the definition of what Zelda should be, I think.
yeah, exactly.
I think they need to get away from that Link Between Worlds. I guess I'm the only one, but I hated that. Really did. I mean, the game itself was good, but the direction it took Zelda in was like
What do you mean?
nonsense. Just absolute nonsense.
Could you elaborate a little bit?
They went with, so their big draw in that game was that you could tackle the dungeons in any order you want, and that you didn't even get items in the dungeons. You got items from a shop, and you could go to any dungeon just with whatever items you had. But that really made the dungeons not complicated and not interesting. Like what was cool about Zelda was that like you would have to hook shot into something, and once you got across that, then you would shoot something with an arrow. and then you'd be able to hook shot the other way
You're right too.
and hit things with a hammer and just use all of your skills to get through a dungeon.
Not only that, you would get the item you needed in the dungeon.
Right,
so
right.
it would be like, oh, hook shot. I can't wait. What can I do with this hook shot? And it's like, hey, here's a thing you can do with the hook shot. And then you keep
Mia?
adapting through every dungeon
Yeah.
how to do, like, okay, like dungeon 1, you get the hook shot. Dungeon 5, it's like, all right, now I got the hook shot, the boomerang, and the hammer, like you said.
Yeah.
And then you just emphasize every move. Like, hook shot over here, boomerang that,
Yeah.
hammer you.
Right. Like, oh, I couldn't get into that part before this other dungeon, and I'm like, oh, well, now I have this thing, and maybe this does this. Oh shit, it does. There's like a moment where you.
Yeah. So a link between worlds, it would tell you on the front of the dungeon what the item is. So it would say like it'd have like a picture of a bomb, so you need a bomb for that one.
Yeah, it's-
And so all you do is you take a bomb there, and none of all the puzzles could be solved without anything except for the bomb. And then the wall mechanic. Obviously, they added the wall mechanic because there would be nothing if it didn't have that. So, which the wall mechanic was cool, but the dungeons really suffered because of it. I think.
Yeah, I guess with the whole, like, it would be interesting to be like coming into a dungeon without one of those signs there that says "Take the boomerang." But I think after you get, did you go?
Thank you,
make it
Cheesy.
to Laurel?
I beat it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like the ending.
Yeah.
I like how the last boss you killed him. That was kind of clever.
Yeah, dude.
It took it in a different direction, but
Spoil it.
I don't want to spoil
That's
it.
why I'm not like, yeah, the way you did it. Yeah.
And it took me a second too. Like I didn't. It took me a little bit to figure out. Like I was just fighting him head on, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I think I get it. And then I turned. Did whatever.
Yeah.
So that was kind of
You
cool.
did the thing.
I did the thing. What's your guys' favorite Zeldas? Cheesy likes Ocarina of Time, I believe.
Yeah. OOT's got to be. It's got to be the highest. It's got to be like 80% OOT.
Majora's Mask is a very good game.
Dark.
It's
I love
so different.
It's very different.
That's the best part about it. I'm honestly like really considering replaying it through that emulator. Maybe.
I got it on 3DS.
Be streaming it on Twitch.
Ooh. Yeah, I had it on 3DS. They streamlined a lot of it. It's pretty good.
Interesting.
The new Zelda. What do you guys think about the new Zelda for the Wii U? Not the remake, the newer one.
The new version.
Do you think
I think it's interesting.
Did you show any gameplay of it? Did I miss it?
there's been gameplay, but it's old. Like it's him riding his horse and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's that it.
I want to just reserve judgment.
Obviously, that's not it. But
I mean, no. I mean, is that all they showed of it? Was
Footage.
the-
they haven't really. I haven't seen combat. I've
Yeah,
seen
that's
them
what I'm
riding through the woods and stuff, and the horse like automatically dodging trees.
Yeah, which is-
Um, but
Yeah,
I haven't really seen combat at all.
I think it's almost going in the direction of the first Zelda, like first Zelda, like where it's like just a big open world that you just do whatever the hell you want.
that should
I
be-
can't see them doing that because they moved in a very tutorialized style, especially post GameCube. Even in GameCube, they were doing it. So I can't really envision them going full on like no tutorial, just do whatever the hell you want. But I guess
They-
it's possible.
I have
Honestly, Zelda's gotten to the point now where it's always accessible to kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they have like no matter how realistic or how cool they make this one looking, it will be accessible to kids.
What was the Zelda game with the
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword? That game was too damn handholdy.
Yeah, I hate
I
it.
stopped playing the game.
The first one that really did that to me, well, I guess Wind Waker was probably like that, but Twilight Princess was a lot like that. And the tutorials in that game were outrageous. Luckily, in the newer Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, you can skip every tutorial. They just say if you want, it's in the book. Go look at it.
That's great.
Yeah.
This next story here actually would have been good to bring up a long time ago. Blizzard may be giving away all of their expansions with the Warcraft movie ticket.
Dude, just so
So-
they could say
We have subscribers and all that.
we're the #1 movie this summer.
Yeah.
Or
So,
whatever it comes out.
After
Please
reading,
come watch the
I mean, they
movie.
gave
so
us
the
like
new
5 games
expansion
with
comes out this summer. The movie also comes out this summer.
it.
So I have a feeling they're going to tie into where if you pre-order the expansion, you can get a ticket to the movie.
Do you guys want to see that?
Yeah.
Does anyone want? You guys want to see that?
No.
World of Warcraft had a
I'm
huge
morbidly
part.
curious. That's it. Like, I'm not really like.
I think it looks like shit.
Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying. Morbid. Like,
I think it's heavy
have very
CGI.
low- so
Ugh.
Warcraft for me, like I played that for like 6-8 years.
We played
somewhere around
for
there.
2. We played for some time,
I played a little bit.
off and on.
Warcraft 3.
No, we played World of Warcraft.
Oh, WoW. Yeah, we played a while.
Oh, are we talking about original Warcraft?
No,
Okay.
World of Warcraft.
Oh, World of Warcraft. Yeah,
Yeah,
I played for a long time.
I played that for years on end, where it was like
That's
my
awesome.
only
You were
game. To the
Zelda?
point where my best friend and I, we made a show called Just Another WoW Show,
Pixar didn't happen, Mia.
which spawned this show, because him and I just talked about World of Warcraft for every Saturday morning kind of thing, and
Good
then
lord.
Spencer was like, "Hey, I want to do something like that. Let's make this show called The Itch," and I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Oh.
So-
Originally, actually called The Fix. That was
Oh,
taken.
That was the fix.
That was taken though.
Yeah, get your fix. Yeah,
I like the itch better.
Yeah.
me too.
Grosser.
Yeah, it's a little grosser.
So, I've always been following World of Warcraft up until the most recent expansion. I just fell out. Like I just couldn't get behind going time travel. Just
Yeah.
that's multiverse and all that kind of stuff. That's where I start, because to me the story and the lore, I kept up with Audible and listened to all the books. I read all the books that weren't on Audible. I own all of them.
Are the Audible books done by like a good reader?
Yeah,
Because
some of them.
because I've heard an Audible of 50 Shades of Grey, and it was hilarious. Because it was just some like weird reader reading these perverse things.
Yeah,
You can preview them before you buy them on Audible.
I mean, I'm not going to, but
I totally recommend it.
I heard it on.
I touched.
The wife wanted to listen to it in the
slope of
car.
her back.
Yeah,
I wish Michael Keaton was doing that.
yeah.
And then she grabbed the whip. And I quivered.
But
Right.
so with Warcraft, the movie that's coming out,
Yeah.
they've made a comment of basically asking, would they like an Ultimate Movie Edition, where they get all the previous expansions, and it basically, if you're not currently playing, you can pick up all of it at the same time and your movie ticket, so that you can start playing again if you wanted to. And I guarantee you, it's
Oh,
not
it's
going to
just
be like
Daniel.
Yeah.
it's not
Hey,
going to be
Daniel.
just $15, like your normal movie ticket.
Yeah.
If it was the price of, because I'm going to pick up the new expansion just to review it.
Oh yeah.
I really hope I don't get sucked back in. I really hope I don't.
Why not?
I don't have time to be invested in an MMO. Like I can't do that again. MMOs.
I don't think you will.
I put too many hours in.
As soon as I think with MMOs, as soon as you're out of it, like you're out.
Yeah.
I don't think you really go back.
the genre itself right now is really hard for me to go back to.
Yeah.
Like just any of them.
Like,
That's
'cause
why
I've-
I had such a hard time going and playing Final Fantasy 14 with Justin.
Yeah, I mean it's a polished
'Cause I
game.
just-
It's great.
Yeah, it is a fantastic game.
Been there, done that
Exactly.
for so many hours.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
So I'm gonna pick it up, and if it's like $10 more to get the movie ticket, and I get some extra BS stuff or whatever, yeah, I'll do it. I'm all over that. I'm excited to see the movie, but my expectations are it's gonna be like the Dungeons and Dragons movie with the Marlon Brothers.
Oh no, it'll
Yeah.
be it'll be
Better than that.
it'll be solid and polished as hell.
It'll
As far
be-
as it'll be heavily CGI'd, just tons of it.
It'll be that
painful to look at.
last Hitman movie that just came out.
No.
You know, to me, it looks like The Hobbit.
What's it?
It looks just like The Hobbit. To
Yeah, I think so.
me. Too much CGI and probably not enough story. I don't know.
There's plenty of story they can draw from, but I also know for a fact that they're screwing up the story. They're making things fit into a movie.
Is that
That
are they
happens.
screwing it up or just making it work?
They're
So
I think they're screwing it up because they're trying to. I mean, Warcraft. You guys played the originals, right?
I played
Warcraft
Warcraft 2.
Who are the bad guys?
I do not remember. I remember Warcraft 3 a lot better.
So if you have a human and an orc standing next to each other,
Well, the bad guys are the orcs.
yeah. So in this, they humanize the orcs,
Yeah.
and there's. So this is supposed to take place in like the first war.
What's up, Assassination?
right before WoW.
69.
Before the events of WoW.
how
So
I
this
like
is
to
like
assassinate.
Warcraft 1 kind of movie.
And what's
That's
his
why it's just
face?
called Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
So in this movie, they have an orc trying to find peace with the Alliance already, with the humans. They're already trying to establish peace.
And that's the dude that's actually the leader of the Horde, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Thrall
the D&D
was it.
character. Thrall, yeah.
Thrall was it,
No,
but it's not in this one.
not at that time.
This one's before him.
Yeah, this was Blackhand, I think.
Yeah.
Doomhammer.
Bye,
Someone
bye.
like, I can't remember exactly who the original war chief was.
Oh, by me. You're
The
awesome.
original
What's
guy,
up? What's up, Laved?
they're trying to force through and say, well, orcs aren't bad. There's just some orcs that are bad. No, when the orcs first came through the portal,
You weren't
it
they
was
infected?
just war.
Weren't they like infected on the with blood thing?
bloodlust,
Yeah,
yeah.
bloodlust. Yeah.
That was the original, like when they came through the portal, they had the bloodlust. They were just coming for blood. They just wanted to kill. But all of a sudden, there's this peaceful part of the horde that we're now supposed to be concerned about. That it just kind of, because they didn't actually start pursuing peace until Warcraft 3.
Oh, it's just Daniel hated the orcs in later World of Warcraft.
Yeah, because Warcraft 3, as soon as like Thrall became a thing, they were trying to. That was when they were trying to figure out peace and how to live. That was the entire Warcraft 3 game. Like, okay, well, hey guys, we need to be free. We're gonna get all our guys out of the encampments, and we're gonna go to this other continent, get out of your hair, so that we can live peacefully. That was Warcraft 3. Now they're turning that. They're trying to push some of that story into Warcraft 1. It just. I'm having.
I think
a
it's
hard
gonna sell
time.
toys.
Yeah,
I
I think
think-
games, dude. That's fucking genius.
Yeah, and there was a comment just a little. Whoa! Don't do that. There was a comment just a little bit ago talking about how they're excited that there are video game movies from Cheesy Plays, saying like movies like WoW, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Assassin's Creed hype. I didn't know there was a movie for Sly Cooper.
Oh yeah, that's been talked about for a while.
Is there?
Yeah, it's been talked about, but that was like maybe 2 years ago. Cheesy, if you know, man, let me know. But like 2 or 3 years ago, let's talk about that movie, and I haven't heard about it. You know what game I was thinking about? Whatever happened to that? Like when the new gens just came out, that Cyberpunk game.
What?
The
Which
Cyberpunk
one?
game?
What was it called?
Like 2020. It's called Cyberpunk 2023. God, like, it was a game that like everyone was like jizzing all over, and the games never came out. Exactly. Like just like like, but anywho,
Excellent addition.
All right. Got any other news for us?
Yes, actually.
Spencer did research.
You
Did you? I did some research while I was in Walgreens like 30 minutes ago. Or
Yeah.
an hour ago.
So
there. Thank you, Cyberpunk 2020. Thank you.
So Spencer, you need to talk about this one. Biz partners stole money for booze and strippers. Dev says as game gets canceled.
Yeah,
Oh, I've heard of this.
Wait, what?
that's
What about
it.
strippers?
It's the Kickstarter one, right?
Yeah, there's a game on Kickstarter. You might need to fish for the actual like names of things, but
And Simulator.
Ant Simulator. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's for Ant Simulator, and apparently, so one of the guys that ended up having to leave he was one of the manager people. Stated that the other people took all of the money that they got from the Kickstarter and spent it on booze and hookers or strippers, booze and strippers.
So wait,
There's a difference.
that's
Yeah, I
not,
know.
I mean,
My mom's just a stripper.
Didn't they get thousands and thousands of dollars?
Yeah.
But how do you spend that all on strippers? Like, isn't that not very satisfying? You think booze and hookers, but even booze and hookers, that would take so much booze and so many hookers.
Ooh, Voyage. What was your question? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. They must have gone on quite the rampage.
That's just a long time of booze and hookers.
Sup,
That's
Latino
weeks.
sir? Yeah, they spent it all on booze and hookers apparently.
Oh, he's in Vegas.
Or strippers.
AGP.
Strippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Voila.
pretty insane. Like, but the guy's claiming that he didn't. Obviously.
I can't imagine that's true. I just don't think it is true. I don't. Maybe
But
on drugs.
if you read what the guy said, though, he actually made a comment that he said, if we did go out, it was all on the books. He did say that. So definitely, there's some truth to that. He must have gone out with obviously money that they had and spend it on stuff like that. But the question is, did they use like the Kickstarter money or a lot of it, or
Yeah. Here's what I think. I think that they did go out once with this guy to a strip club, and they paid for booze and strippers. Maybe they used some of the money, but I don't think they used all of it. And I think there's some sort of like internal strife going on.
Yeah.
This guy's like, "Fuck you guys! I'm gonna tell the world that you spent it all on booze and strippers." Strippers.
But by the same token, why did Ant Simulator fail?
Maybe they just had an internal conflict or something.
It didn't
and
work
they-
out.
It just didn't work out, and then this guy is being a cunt, and he's like, "Fuck you guys! I'm gonna tell everybody that you spent all the money on other bullshit."
Well, there's always one way to figure that out. Refund the money.
Well, they don't have the money anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, if they've used the money on development and it just didn't
Yeah.
go anywhere,
Oh,
and it
okay.
fucked up, then they don't have the money to give you. But I mean, they could release their books.
No.
Ant Simulator books.
God, I wish I could be playing.
No, I'm saying they can release
But,
their
yeah,
they
the-
release their accounting to the world and say, look, this is what we actually spent it on.
They did.
not
They did
losing
say that they
service.
have it logged in the IRS. They sent all of it to the IRS. So.
Okay, well then maybe if they release that or something in some public way that doesn't,
I would love it if it's like it had like a budget list. And it was like $200 software, $5,000 hookers
Yeah.
or
Strippers.
strippers.
Jesus.
Man, just
So
make
on-
It could have been
Unsatisfying.
hookers though. Some of those strippers do the whole cross promotional thing.
Well, they do both. Some of them do both. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like.
I mean, if you're gonna give them $5,000, I'm pretty sure they would do both.
Yeah.
Not even that. Like what are we talking right now? An extra $200 to fucking blow you in the back room or something? You
I like it to
Oh,
ZJ.
this is Roosevelt.
DJ, you don't know what it is. You can't afford it.
This is Roosevelt, or as I call him, Rosie.
Oh, hi. Yeah. What's up, Rose?
Who's asking? Who the fuck is asking?
What's his name? How you pronounce your name? Vol?
Yeah.
Voila, GP.
Voila.
Thanks, Leonite.
Voila, GP.
I haven't seen you comment.
Yeah.
Maybe you have commented. I haven't seen it, but thank you,
Voila.
Leonite.
Great Plains.
Lionite. Gilgamesh. I don't know.
So next on the news here,
Gilgamesh.
this is more YouTube news.
Yeah.
So apparently the React brothers. So
We probably shouldn't touch on this too long.
yeah. So
Everyone
Everyone
has.
knows,
Yeah.
yeah. So the React brothers were going to copyright the word React and a few other things in a very bland, generic phrasing that I guess would limit how people could produce videos or something like that.
That one guy
Instead of-
looks in
instead
two
of
different
copy-
directions.
Instead of copy, what?
The internet has torched his face.
Yeah, Jesus.
They have
Instead of
laid him out.
instead of just copywriting
Have you
like
checked out the subscriptions?
No, what happened?
Oh my God, they're losing subscriptions on top of subscriptions. They lost.
Are they still in the
already.
millions?
They got 13 million, but they were at like 15 million.
Yeah, they're at like 15 million.
So
Wah.
But they hired. They have like
That's it?
they have like a 40-person staff.
But that's it. That's all they dropped.
well, it still keep dropping.
It's
Oh.
just yeah.
You know,
So many memes of that dude's face with like people talking about his eyes. It's sad. I mean, they're cunts, but the guy can't control his fucking face or his eyes. Dude, leave him alone.
yes, well, I killed him.
I feel really bad every time I laugh at one. It's like zoomed in on his face. It's like drawing attention to his eyes.
So they were trying to copyright instead of just trying to copyright they use this analogy of fast food. Instead of copywriting Whopper, they tried to copyright cheeseburger.
What's up, Danky
That's
Taz?
an apt analogy.
Danky Taz. That sounds kind of cool.
they're trying to-
So, but they did the right thing
So they
to their credit,
they canceled their request to copyright.
and they canceled that whole thing. And
Can
they
you say they did the right thing because they just did it because they're losing business?
sure, but they did it. I mean,
They didn't do the right thing because it's the right thing. They did it because
yeah, but whatever
dropping.
for whatever reason though, they did it. So
yeah, it'd be worse.
there's
if
other companies that have
you
done
can
worse.
either- yeah, so you can double down and just take the word and be like, hey, if we're gonna be the bad guys, let's just take this fool away and be
Right.
the bad guys.
You know
Yeah,
what's
like
interesting?
EA just releasing Battlefront and be like, "Fuck you," and then people
don't
complain
care.
and they
Like,
don't care.
fucking
These guys
throw all the
listen.
money in the air.
These guys clearly listen. They understand their community, and they're like, "We're sorry, we fucked up," and they did it. So I give them credit. As bad as they look, like
I imagine all the EA executives look like Al Pacino from Scarface.
yeah,
Like they
With
throw
coke.
coke and money, and they're just like it's
Yeah.
in slow motion.
And if they're just
You don't
sitting,
give a
just
shit.
sitting something in the chair, just reading comments like, fuck Battlefront. You're fucking bitch!
Cigars in their mouth,
Yeah.
and they have the fucking sunglasses on in the middle of the day, and
Yeah.
they're like in a fucking football
Fucking
booth at the very top, just throwing their shit out over the stadium.
yeah,
Just bags of money over the
Yeah.
over the populace.
Cockroach.
yeah.
So Danky Taz.
Danky Tank.
Get me
Danky
into that.
Taz is wondering what I was talking about the Whopper thing. They in one of their videos when they were trying to explain their copyright adventure that they were going on,
Yeah.
they gave an analogy related to Burger King that states, quote unquote, if you wanted to start a fast food restaurant, you can start one on your own and possibly find huge success. But if you love Burger King and you want to be a part of that organization. If you join, you'd be able to get access to things like their menu items and recipes and specific logos and promotional support. Benny Fine says.
Okay.
Thanks,
And
Benny.
These are two different routes.
point, Benny.
Same kind of thing here with the React world. So basically what they were trying to say is that they had a specific brand. They were Burger King, and if you wanted to be a part of Burger King, you had to basically pay them out royalties to use their format and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But their copyright stuff was just too broad to actually go through, and a lot of people were angry about it. And
Well, they knew that. They knew what they were doing.
I hated their update video because it was like, "We're sorry you didn't understand."
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was
so
so, like-
condescending.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't understand what you guys are mad about. Like,
It's like, you guys think we're trying to take over the world? Of course we're not trying to take over the world.
we can't take over the word React. That's crazy. That's exactly what you said you were doing.
Yeah, you actually did exactly that.
So did you actually fully read this article?
I didn't read the
Oh,
article, but
man.
I've been.
So they
watching
dropped the
updates.
React
Yeah.
trademark and canceled the project.
Yeah,
So they're
they-
no
they-
longer making React videos.
No, they canceled the React World thing, which is that whole thing where they're
Yeah,
just
what-
letting other people make their own React videos, but
Gotcha.
under their moniker. So yeah, they took it all. They basically repealed it all and said they would let go of all the copyrights they have, which is
Is it too late? Is it too late? I mean, the damage at this point is done, right?
too late. But I mean, they'll just have to shrink their
This is
staff.
just
They're
a-
still really popular.
It's a good gesture.
And there's a huge section of the people that don't give a shit.
Yeah, there's diehard fans, but
There's still 13 million. You watch?
you like that?
Yeah, I watch them all the time.
Seriously?
I've never watched them. Like
I
until-
watched some.
I've watched a couple.
Terrible.
I watched their kids react or teenagers react to Last of Us. I love that series. Like every one of those kids, and a couple of them weren't gamers, but they went into depths in that game and actually beat it. Like they actually all played it through to the end, and it was really cool to see people who are not as into video games how attached they got to it. That series right there, those episodes I really enjoyed, and watching kids react to like Atari and stuff like that, like that's fun to watch.
I honestly never heard of these guys until this big fiasco,
Same.
and then
I'd never heard of them, but I'd seen some of the stuff they've done. I just never. It's one of those things where you click on a video, but don't look at the people that
Yeah.
make it.
Never had a chance to
Which
do
is
that
what you
guy.
shouldn't do when you check out youtube.com/The Itch Network and look at those videos, because you should be subscribing to that.
Yeah. And none of our eyes look in two different directions at once, so that's
Sometimes they will.
Are you a
Yeah.
chameleon? Do it. Do it right now. I want to see you do it.
I think
You
am I
motherfucker.
doing it? Am I doing it?
Do it.
So okay, so let's see here. Cheesy Plays has a question.
Oh,
I don't know you guys that well, and kind of want to know a justification for each of you. If you guys would be willing to
Justify
talk
yourself
about
to
your
me.
game of the year from 2015.
I wanted to release individual videos of that, but we'll talk about that later. We just want to go in a row?
Oh, a justification for what? The Witcher?
So what was your game of the year?
Witcher 3.
Pillars of Eternity.
Witcher 3.
I don't remember.
So Witcher 3.
Destiny for you.
I played a lot of Destiny last year, but I remember I didn't pick that. I think I picked like Rocket League.
Oh, yeah. I think you
Rocket
did
League
pick
was
Rocket
my
League.
game of the year.
That's good.
If we want to go into some honorable mentions, Undertale is up there. And Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it's Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is maybe the best game I've ever played.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. It could be mechanically and story-wise and graphically, honestly.
Everything's so
story.
good.
Story.
Maybe the best game ever made.
I seriously think that
Not my favorite,
It
but
might
best
be.
game.
It might be the best game ever created.
And it's one of those things that
Thus
really
far.
rises genre because it's like, if your side quests aren't like The Witcher 3, then get the fuck out of here now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the one game that I've actually wanted to do side quests for. I never do
Because
side
there's so
quests.
many like fun jokes and just every one of them is at least a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
They're all really good. Like if
You know what none of us even mentioned is Fallout 4.
It's not.
Well,
It's a good game.
I couldn't get into it.
The only thing about it is it's too much like Fallout 3.
Look how he
New
says
Vegas.
Madden.
So it's like it's honestly it's like they didn't evolve the genre enough for me to give it the like this is the Fallout I need right now. They made it prettier, but overall it's just
I had a conversation with the guy at a bar and I think I texted you guys about this.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah, sure.
he bought a PS4 and he was like, dude, he's like, I need like a gritty game, man. I want it like dark tone. Like I need a game like that. And I was like,
Alright.
well, have you played Fallout 4? He's like, yeah, it's too cartoony.
Have you played every
There's
single
too many
game that's come
colors.
out?
What?
He's like, there's too many colors.
I
It's
played
too
colors?
bright. I'm like, Fallout
dark,
4
gritty.
is too bright and
Yeah, what?
happy. And then he was like, well, I'm thinking about picking up the new Batman. And I was like,
That
well,
was fun.
the color palette, yeah, sure, it's a lot
It's
darker.
literally very dark. Yes.
That sounds like someone that hasn't actually played Fallout 4.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very
You know
painful
what? You know what's
conversation,
kinda
but
silly about Fallout 4 too.
Hey, Cheesy Plays, why don't you justify yourself to us? Huh? I'm calling you out.
Not only that, you have this story in which there's a fish out of water character. Your character is a fish out of water. Like it's like 200 years. And
You are a fish?
No, it's a figure of speech, my dude. But
I played as a fish.
You played as a fish.
There's a mod.
There's a mod where
That's
you
right.
play as a fish.
Correct.
Fine,
And
got
you
mod.
are out of water most of the game.
So you're dying slowly. Is that dark and gritty enough for you?
Actually, Cheesy Plays said Bloodborne. That one's dark and gritty.
Bloodborne's good.
God,
yeah,
that's a good game.
I
Hard as
didn't
balls.
care to
Souls,
continue
really,
the
any Souls
conversation
yeah.
at all. Like it was a very hard conversation to sit in.
Yeah,
so
so-
I walked out.
He said he
Yeah,
wanted to play
that's dark.
Batman. Did he say what games he was? What else he was like thinking
He
of?
talked about Fallout 4.
Is he the PS2 guy?
Yes, the PS2 guy, where he told me that graphics nowadays are just too realistic, and PS2 was the most realistic that they ever needed to be, and that
Doesn't need to
anything
be.
past PS2 just looks like cartoony and,
So-
and unrealistic.
So we're gonna sneak into his house tonight with like a pillowcase full of soap, right?
Does he have like a fedora on?
Yeah.
No, he was wearing overalls actually.
Oh,
okay.
He had just gone fishing that afternoon.
He was wearing overalls.
Of course. He
Yeah.
That's like the second, third.
So,
Yeah.
going back here to the Batman thing here, did you guys hear that they canceled it for the Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Batman Arkham Knight, they canceled the
Might as
project
well.
for PC as well, but they're not, like, if you own it, it's yours, but they're not going to try and fix it any more than it is right now. They gave up.
Of course they did.
Oh my god, it's like a dad trying to fix something and then just like fuck it. Stay like that.
He gets too mad,
Yeah.
throws all his tools. That's like when I try to fix shit.
Yeah.
Or when I play Dark Souls and destroy controllers.
Yeah, it was, I read that article and I just,
Yeah.
I won't be buying any
Shut
Warner
up,
Brothers
Kill
games
Titan.
for a while.
God.
I don't blame you. The consoles they do fine on, but when it comes to PC,
Well-
they just don't give a shit.
After they did that last patch, they screwed up the console version.
One
No,
of them
did they?
doesn't give a shit,
That's
man.
my brother borrowed it and he was
Yeah.
playing it.
Mortal-
He couldn't get past like the intro because it kept freezing on him.
Think about Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat had a horrendous first day, first month. Like it's baffling to me just how Warner Bros. Does not give a shit about PC. They're just like, good luck.
Hoonie Pop was also a classic, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last part of news that we have here, Dave Mira, X Games cyclist, BMX.
X Games Buccaneer.
That sounds cool.
He was found dead at 41. Apparently gunshot wound, self-inflicted. Yeah, that's. I just want to say that, but
This isn't like a soaked in bleach situation where Courtney Love might have killed him, is it?
I don't know.
So I just thought we could talk about what our favorite like extreme games series are.
For a second, I thought you were going to say
That was the
extreme
segue?
suicides.
Your favorite extreme.
That was the you had a segue of this guy died. Let's talk about
yeah.
video
Our
games.
favorite
And
extreme
full
suicide.
disclosure, never played a Dave Mirra game. So my favorite game would probably be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Thank God Tony Hawk didn't kill himself.
Tony Hawk would never kill himself. He's a G.
I know
G's don't commit suicide.
he's a G.
That's right.
Well, either way, yeah, I like Tony Hawk, but I remember Dave Mirra. It was always like that was a PS2. Was that PS1 at all? Dave Mirra?
Dude,
I think so.
I was never
Wait.
into the cycle. The
I
BMX
was
stuff.
never into the BMX stuff,
Yeah.
but I love Tony Hawk.
That might maybe PS1. Probably PS2.
I know it was on PS2 at least, but
Yeah, it's
I
on PS2.
think it would come out in PS1. And yeah, man, he helped. I heard the games are solid. I just never played them myself.
I think I played one.
Never played any.
I hated it.
Oh, you didn't like it? Yeah.
No, I was more of a Tony Hawk 1 and 2 fan. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, look, they're copying it.
Yeah, I think I played Tony Hawk Underground too.
I mean,
Briefly.
It's sold now, but
Yeah.
What else
Oh,
you got?
rest in peace, man.
yeah.
Bring us up.
RIP.
You got any more news to bring us up?
That's pretty much that's all that you had, and I brought up the stories that I was interested in.
Are you sure that's all I had?
Yeah, I opened them all. We went through them all.
Is it time for Sean news?
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, so for
Here
those
we
of you
go.
that play H1Z1, you should know that H1Z1 right now is kind of split into two. I thought I had it up, but I guess I don't. Doesn't matter. H1Z1 is kind of split into two games already, where you have like a survival mode and then you have battle royale, right? And there's huge populations for each, and they're very different players. Like people that play battle royale don't really flip flop for the most part. So they are announcing that it's going to be two different games, and I thought I had that shit open, but I don't.
That's great.
Oh, I do. So one game is called H1Z1 Survive, or just Survive. The other is called H1Z1 King of the Kill. And they're splitting it so that ideally you'll get more support on each game, you know?
That is amazing.
Is it, you like that?
No, I mean, I just like the idea of that. Because think about Black Ops 3, sorry. Talking about Black Ops 3.
Okay.
Where people that play zombies can get their own zombie game. Like they're like a fully supported zombie game.
Right.
A full campaign of zombies. And then people who play just multiplayer get their whole thing and it just supports multiplayer. That's just an amazing idea just in general.
Yeah.
Please go on.
So if you already own the game, you're going to own both of these games. You own both of them. But I think
Please, continue.
that they are going to be $20 each now. So if you want to get an H1Z1, you now have to spend $40 to get both games instead of $20 to get both games, which is kind of the
When
shitty
does that
part
go
about
into
this.
effect?
February
Is
17th, I think. Yeah.
Is that what I was seeing? H1? No, that wasn't H1Z1. The following
I don't
That's
know.
Dying Light.
Dying Light. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is kind of an interesting thing. I actually like this, but I don't have to buy it twice, so because I already had it. But I like this because they've been missing support and really missing development on the survival mode for a long time. So this is supposed to rally support and development on that survival mode and make it more of a challenge to just do the things you need to do to survive, eat and get, not cold and not die from zombies, right? But it also means good things for people that play Battle Royale like me, and, you get more support for that and more modes. I think they're talking about releasing different modes for King of the Kill beyond Battle Royale, which is cool. I mean, that's what you like to hear if you want to just play this as a shoot 'em up. So,
Cheesy Plays, top 5. Tales from the Borderlands. Oh, that's an interesting one. Rocket League, Witcher 3, Dying Light, and, there's more. Undertale, Super Mario Maker.
Dying
Wait,
Light.
Dying
Dying Light
Light.
twice? It's that good of a game,
So
man.
6.
Yeah.
There's 6 of them.
That's how good it is. It's up there twice.
Yeah.
Dying Light, Dying Light, Dying Light, Dying Light.
spit hot fire.
And let's see. So there was actually another one. Now that I'm thinking about it, Spencer, another story. Was it Hearthstone? Getting a revamp.
Yeah, I posted that.
Yeah.
What's
the
the
link
revamp?
didn't open up.
So I know the basic gist of it. So Hearthstone's now doing something similar to that. They're actually splitting their game up into 2 different modes. Those modes he might have to pull up because I don't remember it. But it's like a current mode that's the competitive mode, and then there's like a free for all mode, and he'll get the names of them. But
Isn't it like a 4-player? It's like it's free for all, but it's like 4 players playing at the same time.
I don't know about that. But the way that I'm to understand is they're broken up. I don't actually play these, by the way. But so the competitive mode, the current mode, is going to be they actually eliminate past card collections, so past expansions. They're actually removed from the game, and you can only use the current ones. The current, 4 expansions. I don't necessarily know exactly how it works. But and then the free-for-all one, you can use anything, which they're not going to balance. They only balance the competitive mode. So you essentially have two different kind of modes you can use, and some people are claiming that because they're not gonna look at it competitively, the free for all style mode, it's like a money grab on their part, which
Right.
probably is, but wasn't it from the
Yeah, I'm
beginning?
gonna say. Yeah.
So basically, the free for all is going to be like a race to meta, and then once you're there, you're
Right,
you
right.
sit at the top.
What
of
are the cards that win games, and that's
right?
it.
That's kind of stupid. They should both be balanced at least a little.
Eh.
If you're going to spend money on
Standard mode. That's it. Yeah.
And wild mode.
At standard and wild. So standard is the one where they're actually gonna. You can't use cards from the past expand, like the certain, like first two. I think they're completely removed.
Which they kind of have.
Okay.
They have the arena right now, where you can like you build a deck and then see how far you can run with it. And that does, I believe, that does limit you on cards. Like it only gives you certain ones to select from. I don't know if it goes through all the expansions and all that kind of stuff, but there are different game modes already in Hearthstone.
Thank you. Oh, it's just Daniel. You are my lover.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Okay, so aren't card games kind of like this already? Just in general, like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like
No.
Well, they ban certain cards for tournaments.
I know, but I mean the wild mode and then like the competitive mode. Like,
Like wild mode is when you're just hanging out at your house with your friend, and competitive mode is when you're at a tournament.
yeah, exactly.
And then,
Yeah, and it's basically what it is.
But no.
But this is
When
an
I was
online
playing
game.
Yu-Gi-Oh, cards you could still use all the cards from all the packs, and some of them were still very viable.
Did you take that to nationals?
Right, but Matt,
Did you have to fight Yugi Moto?
Yeah, I fought Yugi once.
Yeah.
But he used that. He used the fucking puzzle from Egypt and beat me. Like what a fucking cheater!
Did you bring your eye? Your weird, fucked up.
No,
Egyptian eye?
I lost it.
Well, then it's your fault, man.
I lost it, dude.
You
they-
can see
they-
cards with that.
I was traveling. I was traveling and they lost it on the plane. I got my bag over in like Albuquerque or something. Some fucking kid just pulled it out.
Hey, listen. Oh,
Yeah, he took all my Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, so I'm playing freaking Yugi, and he's got like the heart of the cards or something.
Did he
yeah.
talk about the heart of the
Yeah, he kept telling me about it. He's like, I got the heart of the cards, bitch. What do you got? And I'm like, I lost my Millennium Eye. Some
Right.
kid in Albuquerque has it.
Yeah.
you traded for
I
a
bet.
scooter.
Yeah. Yeah, he traded it to some other kid for a scooter.
That's important to win card games.
So I was just playing it with cards. This guy had like a bunch of magic.
They'll do it, man. That's how the pros do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use magic.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in that.
Yeah, every time I played a card, he's like, Mystical Space Typhoon. I was like, fuck you.
Right.
Put the table.
Did he clone that one? What was he called? That fucking 200, 300 monster that he had, and he clones it.
Cuba?
Karibo.
Yeah,
Karibo, yeah.
I know too much about it.
Did he clone Karibo 100 times?
Yeah, he did. I was like, that's not even a fucking card.
Dude,
he's like,
that doesn't even exist.
Yeah,
How are you doing that?
He's like, you can't do that.
Bullshit.
There's like 20 of them. Doesn't even make sense.
He's like, with the hard cards, you can do anything. And then I looked at the ref. He was like, I guess.
The ref is like, look at that. You see that pyramid thing on it? What is that?
Ref, throw the flag.
That can't be legal, dude.
I
Look
saw
at that
him
fucking
because
thing.
I saw him over there. He's looking at the
Yeah.
card. I was like, ref, do you see that? He's like, I didn't see shit.
Yeah, play the game.
Why is your voice so deep?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Aren't you in 12?
Yeah, it got out of hand though.
Yeah, sure.
It wasn't fair.
Did he give you like a lesson though before you lost?
Yeah.
Life lesson?
Yeah, he's like, get good, kid.
He
He
said,
said, "Get good."
Yeah, he said, get good.
get good.
Get good, feel good.
Yeah. It was really rude.
Whoa!
Yeah. Took it over the top. And then
you were gonna
Joey
give some
spat
advice.
on me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Joey Wheeler.
Yeah, Joey Wheeler.
Oh, y'all gotta go.
Guy's a
Come
dick.
Come on, are we doing it?
You guys gotta do it for the fans.
Yeah, he played a trap card. He wasn't even in the game. He's like, kunai with chain.
I summoned Kunai with chain.
He's like, thanks, Joey. I was like, what? Why?
Time wizard.
I was like, that was intriguing.
Use your time roulette.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Shit, man. Time roulette. Gotta watch out.
Sometimes it backfires.
That's right.
But not when
not
he-
ever.
Not
it
ever,
doesn't
though.
ever backfire. Actually.
Yeah, it always works. Go, Joey.
Fucking Joey Wheeler, you piece of shit, cheater motherfucker.
All right. It's not cool.
You guys are insane.
Does anyone play real card games?
Not anymore. Not after that.
Yeah. That kind of burnt me out on it. I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Moved into real estate.
Man, I fucking quit. These people have too many fucking Egyptian artifacts.
Yeah, he pulled up some dragon.
Bullshit. Dude,
Oh,
I can
man.
see that thing glowing on you, man. Like,
Yeah.
this is fucking bullshit.
What,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that, man? Is that street legal? Like, what is this? Can I get one?
Yeah. You can't even read the instructions. They're in Egyptian. He's like, this one makes me win automatically. Like, no, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
I can see you using that pyramid thing, man. I can see it. I'm watching it right now.
Oh, man. So, do we have any more segments on the show? Or is that it?
Magic the
That
Gathering
is
is
it.
great, man.
Yu-Gi-Oh segment.
All right. Well, I'm Spencer.
I'm Rose.
I'm Yugi.
I'm Eric.
I'm Kaiba.
Be sure to check us out on youtube.com/theitchnetwork or theitchnetwork.com with our friends at Does This Game Suck?
You can also check out our app on Android, the Itch Network, which will give you a link to all of our videos on YouTube, as well as show you our merchandise at spreadshirt.com,
Yeah.
shop.spreadshirt.com/theitchnetwork.
Whoa.
That's big.
What about Twitch? We have a Twitch channel,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yep.
Twitch network.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv
The
slash
Twitch Network,
This Is The
yeah.
Itch,
What's it? Okay.
which
I'll
you're
be
watching on us
streaming.
right. You're watching us there right now.
If you're here, but if you're on YouTube, you can go to
There.
that.
Yeah, I'll be streaming Black Ops 3 sometime this weekend.
I'll be streaming something. Probably just me nude or something. I don't know.
So
We'll figure something out.
TPJ, you guys better be ready.
SeanNudes.com.
Cam girl.
Yeah, just
on-
naked
on
shots of
Itch.
Sean if you want to see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's midnight. That's the Itch After Dark.
It's after dark. Mainly pictures of my butthole.
Yeah.
If you want that sort
It's
of
a
thing.
butthole or a daddy long legs
What's a daddy long legs?
spider. Oh, it'd be
Oh, I thought that was
I
like
thought you were doing something
I
sexual.
thought it was like a sexual position or
no.
something.
Right,
Sorry.
yeah, we all thought that. Why would we have a daddy long leg spider and my butthole?
trying to get kinky.
All
All
right.
right. Well, thanks, guys.
All right.
Take care. Have a good one.
Did I ruin it?
That ruined it for me.